All right, the book of Acts, chapter 1, verse 9 through 11. And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received them out of their sight. So this is right here, the book of Acts, chapter 1 and verse 9, is specifically telling us that our Lord left in a spaceship. The book of Acts, chapter 1, verse 9 through 11. And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, who? Yahushua, who the world stubbornly calls Jesus Christ. And a cloud received him, because the Lord, the angels beamed them up, into that spaceship, out of their sight. How? In that tractor beam. While they looked steadfastly toward heaven, as he went up, behold, two men, so two angels, stood by them in white apparel, which also said, Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Yahushua which is taken up from you into heaven. Okay, so the same, in like manner, the same way that the Lord was taken up into heaven, how? In the ship, by the angels. Okay, by that tractor beam, shall come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven. So the angels are telling, okay, his disciples, his followers, okay, why are you gazing up into heaven? Like, why are you surprised? You know, because to the angels, that's an everyday thing, you know, but of course, you know, his followers and disciples right here were, you know, tripping out, like, what, you know? And so he's like, hey, you know, why are you gazing? He goes, the same way Yahushua left, the same way he's coming back. How? In a spaceship, a so-called UFO. All right, so now let's, bear with me. We're going to go to the book of Hebrews. The Hebrews. All right, bear with me. The book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 22. Okay, the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 22. But ye are come unto Mount Zion. Okay, but you are come unto Mount Zion, and unto the city of the living, the living God. See that? The living God. All right? Of the living God. Living God. See? So right there in Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 22. All right, let's read that again from the top. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 22. But ye are come unto Mount Zion. So that's a, monument, to Zion, and unto the city of the living God, because our Lord Yahweh and Yahushai, they're alive and well. You see, all these heathens, they worship idols. Buddha, all that they're, he's not real. Okay, they're idols. They worship stone, statues, wood and stone that can't hear, see, or walk, or save you. The heavenly Jerusalem, and to an innumerable, that means you can't count them, company of angels. See that? So fear not, little flock. To you righteous out there, don't be afraid. Okay, because the angels are all around you guys, 24/7. The angels do not sleep. All right. So now let's go to the book of Psalms. See that? So that's innumerable. That means you can't even count them, because this is just one planet right here, planet Earth. There's galaxies out there. There's a whole universe out there. Okay, there's different realms. Okay, there's so many angels out there. So many. You can't even count them. Okay, the Lord can count them, of course. But, just speaking for us, that's how much they are. So don't fear. If you're with the Lord, don't worry about it. Okay, because don't worry about the wicked, because there's more. Because there are wicked angels, evil angels, but there's more righteous angels with us than there are with the wicked. Don't be afraid. Okay, do the right thing. Don't give up. Don't bow the knee. It's not gonna be worth it. Because the Lord's coming with that fire, that heat. You know, for reals, you know, for real, for real. You know, he really is, you know, and that's what the prophets are telling you guys, you know, and you Israelites, even those of you who are wicked, saying, you know, stop, you know, cut it out. You know, we know that we're not perfect too, but we're trying, you know, and when we do mess up, you know, we don't try to mess up, you know, it just happens because, you know, we get tired in the flesh too, you know, we're not perfect, you know, so, you know, but we're working on ourselves just like you guys, you know, and that's why the Lord don't have the prophets to be perfect. So that way other people can't be discouraged and say, well, look at you guys. It's easy for you to say because you're perfect. You know, we're right here in the trenches, right with you guys, you know, and we admit our faults and we know that we sin, you know, but we don't rejoice like, yeah, you know, I sin, you know. Of course, we feel bad, you know, we fast, you know, we get back up, you know, and we keep on striving, you know. Facts. The book of Psalms, chapter 104 and verse 3. Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariot. See that? Who walketh upon the wings of the wind. Because the angels are the real transformers in the ships. Because they can really you know, transform themselves. You know, facts. You know, the ships can shapeshift, they can cloak, they can be camouflage. You know, they can camouflage themselves as a cloud. You know, you think that's a regular cloud, but no, that's a ship just disguising itself. You know, just look at how much technology you guys have down here, you mortals on the planet Earth. Imagine the Lord and the angels. You know, it's off the charts. It's over the top. Over the top. Second Ezra, chapter 8, verse 21. Whose throne is inestimable. See that? The Lord's throne, you can't even measure it. Whose glory may not be comprehended. Look at that, because you can't even comprehend it. That's why the leaders here can't even comprehend the technology of the ships. It's beyond our imagination. Before whom the host of angels, the host meaning both sides, host meaning the left-hand side and the right-hand side, whom the host of angels stand with trembling. Just to show you mortals out there, you better humble down and keep it simple. Because those of you like, oh, I'm not afraid of God, you know, bring it on. You're going to find out the hard and painful way. Because even the angels, okay, and let me tell you something, right? I'm going to tell you something for the free, yeah? Okay, one angel can destroy this whole planet. So if the angels are afraid when they stand with trembling before Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you know, how much more you should be afraid. That just tells you right there how powerful the Lord is. Just to let you know how crazy Esau is. This man's insane because he wants to fight the Lord, you know? But hey, just you got to give him his room, give him his space, you know? Hey, because he's the one challenging him. We just got to watch. You know, this man's insane, you know? Absolutely. You know, so, you know, he can't throw, you know, the victim card and all that. You know, he's the one talking trash. He's the one stealing identities. You know, because that's how these small hats, these rulers are. You know, they act tough. Like, yeah, you know, we hate you Israelites. We're so much better than you. Then we bring out the Lord. We bring out the sword of the Lord. You know, we bring out the truth. You know, and then, you know, just bring out the truth. And what do they want to do? You know, because they think that they're all bad. They act like they're all bad. And then as soon as some truth comes out, they throw the victim card. Like, oh, poor us. You know, they're anti-Semitic. We're Shemitic. We come from Shem. You know, but that just shows you that the wicked, that these top international bankers, that they're weak individuals. That's why they need lies. That's why they need robots, because them themselves as individuals are weak. See, because they act like they're big and tough, right? But as soon as a little trouble comes their way, and it's not even like, you know, things that are bad, you know, they're not lies, they're just truth. Exposing them, you know, the Lord put a little pressure on them. What happens? Do they act like, yeah, you know, bring it on? No, they throw the victim card. Just to show you that our enemies, to your righteous out there, they're soft, they're weak. Absolutely. You know, these higher ups, these bankers are weak individuals. Just to show you, just look at their characteristics. You know, are they mighty men, kingly? No. You know, all they do is point fingers and complain and do the pretzel at night. You know, forget these guys. You know, those of you who are righteous out there, keep going. You know, don't bow the knee to these sick people, you know, keep going. You know, strive for the Lord, you know. Don't you care what the Lord is going to think when he comes back? You know? Huh? Zechariah chapter 5, verse 1 through 3. Then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. So is Zechariah saying that, there's a flying roll, like a Hawaiian bread, that there's a flying piece of bread? Huh? No, talking about a so-called UFO, the chariots of Israel. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. Okay, it looked like a cigar, and the length in the sky, like a cylinder, and the length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. So they're just showing the size. Zechariah chapter 5 verse 3. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side according to it. And everyone that sweareth shall be cut off, as on that side according to it. See? Because those who are lying, who are being wicked, they're about to be cut off. This is why the Lord, encourages us, when you're teaching, just get straight to the point, You don't have to be, the wicked, they're going to, be punished because they did this and this and that. No, just, hey, the wicked are about to be destroyed. Quick, and end of story. Plain, period. The wicked are about to be destroyed. The wicked will be cut off. Because that's more powerful. Because if you're out there and the wicked, because, they're going to do that because they did this and that. And, hey, just quick. That's why the Lord said quick and straight to the point. Just bring out the sword of the Lord. You don't got to do all this extra stuff. No games, no gimmicks. Just quick and straight to the point. That's it. The wicked will be cut off. End of story. Isaiah chapter 31, verse 5. Isaiah chapter 31, verse 5. Oh, here we go. This one's going to drive the point home. Okay, we're going to bring it home to home plate. We're going to bring it to home base. Okay, we're going to score right here. We're going to drive the point home. Here we go. You ready? All right. Isaiah chapter 31, verse 5. As birds flying, so will the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, Lord of hosts, meaning Lord of armies, defend Jerusalem. Because he's going to defend you guys out there. See that? He got your back. Can you imagine? The Lord has your back to you righteous, hopeful elect out there. Defending, also he will deliver it. Because he's going to deliver you guys in those ships. Facts, okay? You are not alone. Okay, the Lord is telling you guys, aquí estoy. Okay, aquí estoy. That means I'm here. Okay, because the Lord is here. All right, aquí estoy. No llores. It's okay. All right, estoy bien. The Lord is telling you guys, aquí estoy. Don't be nervous. You can do it. Si se puede. Hache con ganas, mijo. Con ganas, mija. Si se puede. Pórtense bien. Cuídense todos. Take care. Take care of each other. Just be honest. Just do the best you can. Okay, pues. At the end of that verse, and passing over, will he preserve it. Right. See that? Because the Lord is going to preserve his elect. Because you're going to make it out of this bad boy. To whoever is the righteous elect out there, out in the four corners of the earth. The Lord's going to help you guys. Facts. He will help you. You got to know that. You got to understand that the Lord is going to help you guys. All right. You guys are not alone. Okay, facts. You do have help. So with that ends today's lesson. Those were all precepts and scriptures, on the ships, the so-called UFOs, the so-called UAPs. UAP stands for Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon. They usually call that, use that name out there, and like Europe, in the East. But over here in the West, they're known as so-called UFOs, unidentified flying objects. But yeah, so those ships are for you guys, and just know that this is your book. Salvation is for you guys, you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Latino, and Native American Indian. All right, stop destroying one another. You guys are family. You're the same people, huh? Because there's a lot of mess going on between you tribes. Stop sleeping with each other's husbands and wives. Cut it out, huh? On your feet, soldier. Just know that, you guys are the prize. Those ships are for you guys. That the Lord and the angels look like you. That's a big secret that these international bankers have been, paying to keep from you guys. But that's the biggest secret. The cat's out the bag. That's why the prophets are out there telling the bankers, hey, the jig's up, the cat's out the bag. Straight up. It's over. That's it. It's over. Their time is up. Because you guys, you Israelites, you guys got next. Okay, you guys are the prize. You got the golden ticket. Just hang on to it. Just do your best. Walk with dignity and integrity. And just hold on to this word. Because your life and your family's life depend on it. Straight up. Just be real. You don't have to add extras and try to be all extra, godly and all that. Just keep it simple. Humble yourself down and just be real. Be down to earth. That's all. You don't gotta do all this extra stuff. What? You think you're fancy? Remember that song? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Just keep it plain. Keep it simple. Just like the Lord was when He walked this earth. Because it's not our time yet. Because you gotta remember that we're still a slave. We're still in slavery. You gotta remember that. So just, humble yourself down. Keep it simple. On your feet, soldier. Shalom.